you're calling from Austin. For some
Yeah.
reason, it says Mississippi. So, okay, so you're saying watching live in Austin, we're going on and off.
Okay.
I don't know, yeah, but now you guys are back on track.
All right.
Well, we're recording it all anyway. So, what do you got for us?
What are you guys pretty much talking about? I just heard callers talking about.
We're just taking calls.
Why was that correct?
We're just taking calls.
This is an atheist show. We talk about religion.
Religion. Do you guys believe in religion or no?
No.
At all?
Well, I mean, I believe religions exist, but I mean,
Oh yeah, I know
We're
that.
not. We don't believe in gods. That's what an atheist is a person that doesn't believe in gods.
How come?
Well, why should we?
Why should you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, pretty much, I just wanted to see you guys. So you guys don't believe in Jesus or none of that, right?
Well, as Matt was just explaining, it's possible that there was an historical figure on whom those stories are based, but the actual tangible evidence of his existence is pretty sketchy.
I don't believe anybody performed miracles or that they are a god or the son of a god or anything like that.
Okay. Do you guys believe in people? What do you guys think about humans as far as how we were created? You guys
We weren't created.
Huh?
Humans weren't created.
What happened?
We've evolved
How do you know that?
because we have evidence.
You have other people just thinking of what they're doing, right?
No.
They're
No.
having theories
No.
about how humans became from apes. Is that correct?
Well, we share
That's
common
evolution that
ancestry.
you guys actually think about, right?
We share common ancestor with every living thing on the planet. Apes are some of our closest ancestors, and this has been demonstrated by not only the fossil record, but by genetics. I mean, evolution's a done deal. Anybody who's still arguing that evolution isn't supported by evidence just doesn't know how to open their eyes.
Are you a scientist?
Am I a scientist? No.
Do you have a bachelor's or a master's on that?
No. Do I need one?
Do you have to?
That's why I just asked you.
Basically,
Are you
actually believe
Corey?
in
Are you a
everything they're actually
theologian?
telling you.
Are you a theologian, Corey?
No. Pretty much, I just wanted to see, because basically when you read the Bible, you're pretty much thinking of what other people are telling you, right?
When I've read the Bible, I've read it at face value.
Okay. But the thing is, ever since you're young or since you're little, you pretty much are being taught that there's a God, his name is Jesus or Maria Guadalupe or whatever type of religions, right?
Sure.
Okay. Well, if you're not a scientist, but you believe in evolution, but you're not a scientist at all, you're actually just believing other people's what they're thinking.
No. I understand what science is and how it works and how it's done, and that's why I take it seriously when scientists say that they've discovered a thing.
Not only that, but the evidence is there for anybody to assess and understand for themselves. Have you never been to a natural history museum?
I never have, but like I said, I'm not a scientist myself. If I just go to school and they're teaching me, this is how back since you're let's say 1993 or 1991, the scientists thought there was 8 planets, right? That's what we were being taught. That's what you guys were actually being taught yourselves.
Excuse me?
Sure.
How many planets are there now?
Well, there were 9, and then there were 8, and now there's 9 again. But that's because they changed the class.
For religion, we don't agree necessarily that that set of rules of right and wrong. We have an idea of what's right and what's wrong. We just don't get it from that.
But as far as afterlives and heaven and hell, no, there's no reason to believe any of that. Matter of fact, there's good reason to disbelieve it and believe that it's false.
Okay. Well, I'm not too much into religion either, but something that I do believe in is basically, God is basically somebody who is more better than you, or in every single way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? This is just the word that
Superman.
people are just trying to say. It's just, it's God.
So
what is God?
That's not our job. You tell us what God is, and we'll look at that and tell you whether we believe that there is such a thing.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck, you guys.
Sure.
Thanks for your call, Corey. That was actually kind of fun.
God is the Supermensch.
3 out of 4 people now believe in angels. What are you, fucking stupid? Huh? Has everybody lost their fucking mind in this country?